Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to review Transformers Studio Series 27 Bumblebee. So, a car aside, take a look at the render on the front, which is basically reused model of the Series 1 Bumblebee, which is added with the Darius effect. There is his sign up the close-up with some Darius look to him. Stereo series. It basically said he's 27 and he is deluxe class. And in the back, which is show World War II Bumblebee, which I'm not gonna get because it's kind of a pointless. Barricade, which I'm not gonna get. Strike Squad, which I actually did get. And it says just from 22 step. There's Bumblebee and his new pose, along with his Stinger Blaster and his 1967 or 1977 Camaro. The full render of Bumblebee with all of our logo, and that's all about it. So take a look at Clunker Bumblebee, and there is Stinger Blaster, which is kind of which painted in silver is basically looks unpainted. Though you can see the yellow tabs, which is obviously looks like they just painted yellow plastic silver. I don't know why, but I'm getting this because of the hinge on this hood section. So the closer look. So there is this black stripe. Usually, Series 1 version has a final light stripes, but and this one's they kind of omitted. Well, basically because they added some dirt effect. So there is a dirt, so a scratch, supposedly scratch, and dirt on the side. There's dirt also, and there's a scratch in the back. Yeah, he's somewhat rose, but his white weird doesn't seem to roll very well because I cannot close his legs together. But for some comparison, here is Revenge of Fallen Sideways, and here is Study Series made Lockdown. Here is Study Series Jazz, which is the smallest deluxe of the Study Series, and Siege Sideways. Here is 1977 Camaro Bumblebee, which is basically 2007 of the Clunker 2007 version from a Clunker Bumblebee, which is remodeled and depicted even more screen accurate of the CGI renders from Transformer. But compared to this one, it's still pretty big, but this one is a lot better because of details. Got some LED lights. Wow, this one has a blue window. It has some nice stripes apparently, but overall, they both have a good engineering in their own ways in regards to flaws. So to transform him, first you untap these wheels first, which you're gonna pull these entire hood section up, which is pull this entire hood section up. Also pull the back one, pull the top panel away from the windows, and pull it way back. Put it all the way back. I mean, and push these arm section out, and try to open the window like so. Rotate his hand. like so. And now unplug these two tabs. Put these shin guards on the front. So untap this. Oh wait, before that, pull these panel all the way up. If you put your finger, right to these panel, like inner pressure, because they kind of tend to get stuck. And pull these section all the way down. Collapse this window. There's a panel right there, but the tricky is these panels kind of hindered by this one, so always push that one before rotated, and tab with this one, like this one, like so. Pull away out, like so. Pull this section first, push, like so, and collapse this tire chest down, which does not click very well, but you could tap the stop area into this one. Put these LED lights up, and pull this arm down, flip out his hands, do the same process. Put down the swings, just stay down despite the swings going outwards, but put these top panels away before. Put down the window section, and just collapse it onto his back, and there you have Bumblebee in his robot mode. So as you can see, he is basically redeco of Series 1, but also somewhat unpainted version of the Series 1 Bumblebee, but I don't mind because he has a pin between the window and the hood. So take a closer look. He has some nice details. You got these metal section, which is kind of a bit unpainted, but nice details going on. Yeah, it's basically a reuse of the last night Bumblebee, but the reason I'm going to get this is because he has a pin there. Has a pin. Arms, he has nice detail, but it's somewhat unpainted. Well, not this section, but mostly on the forearms. Nice metal details going on. Hands. And nice albums and crotch. Very nice details. I mean, it's kind of like lackluster, but the black thighs and the metal and his legs. And it has some nice silver paint on his foot. Back, not so much, although his back is kind of improved thanks to the engineering of Masterpiece MPM 03 Bumblebee. So the articulation for this guy is his head can rotate all the way 360. Not really. It's just hindered by this hood section. So we only go like so. His head can go up and down. Arms can go up and down. Rotate all the way. But because it's hindered by this wheel section and this door section, like so. This form can go up, down, rotate. Fizz can go up and down, but due to transformation, his waist can fully rotate. legs can go up and down, and his thighs can surprisingly rotate, but his face stiff, and his legs can go up and down, and his foot can go up and down. He has somewhat an angle pivot, but not to the right, but that's always for his articulation. He comes with accessories, which I shown earlier, his stinger blaster. So unplug his arm, like so, and this is basically the same thing when you do the Study Series 1, which all of it shown the transformation. No, like all of you showed the transformation of Bumblebee earlier, but I just transformed it to demonstrate. This one seems to unplug a lot because this is kind of the bad plastic, but hold on a second. There is a single blaster on his arms, and he can go pew pew pew. I mean, nice improvement over last night Bumblebee, but I kind of wish they. I kind of wish they could have just slide out his arm so that I could put it to the last night Bumblebee, but they just returned to pull out his arms so that you don't have to slide out the mushroom pegs. But that's all about it. In terms of accessories, almost forgot, you can plug these. He has a plug which is go up to his buds. Also, same things with his stinger blaster, which has pegs to the back of his crotch, but just demonstrating. Here is comparison with Study Series Jazz. You see how it fits. About almost the same size, but still the small figure. Aren't too surprised by what would Bumblebee, the beta one. Lockdown. Pretty tall figure. To the lock class. C side swipe. Revenge Fallen made muffler, which is basically from 10 years from now, as sideways. Surprisingly the same size. I mean, I could have used sideways, but and last but not least, his 12 years old made Bumblebee. To see the difference, this one has improved in all the colors, but he's still good in terms of his engineering. I mean, you got black paints all around it, which is kind of bland, but at least you have some nice deco. You have some nice paint on this above his crotch, which you can see the lights and numbers there. And overall, I think he's actually pretty decent with the addition of pen for improvement over Study Series 1 maze, but however, because of deco omission, this is kind of bad, especially with that stinger blaster. However, I'm not gonna mind it because, like the Prime vs. Prime said, this is a figure that we should have got, and maybe someone could paint this guy to make it more pop, but he's still a decent figure in terms of the pin and his own flaws. Also, this one doesn't want to peg, but overall, stay tuned. And before ending this video, he also include with the backdrops, which is Karma, where he was picked by Sam. this box. Here, this goes instruction. There, this is Bumblebee auto sale, which is a famous scene where Sam used to buy cars until he found they come out, which is basically Bumblebee. So basically, he only seen during his car mode, but otherwise, you want to put it in there, that's fine. But stay tuned.